psi d by dt psi star. We said that this is equation number 4 because it is important, we will use it later. The value of d psi by dt is equal to minus h cut square over 2m del square psi of rt plus v of rt and psi of rt. And we need to write here iota h cut, and this is called the Schrodinger equation, time independent Schrodinger equation. Here we also write psi of rt as a position representation. Okay, now from our equation we know that here is multiplied by d psi by dt is multiplied by psi star, and here d by dt have a function which have a complex conjugate, and this derivative of the state function with the complex conjugate is multiplied by a state vector. So we will use here the our Schrodinger equation in such a way that we get these two terms. So for the first term d psi by dt, we have this d psi by dt, and we have to multiply with psi star, the complex conjugate of the state function, will be equal to iota h cut psi star. We will multiply this equation, this Schrodinger equation, with psi star. D psi by dt rt is equal to minus h cut square over 2m. Here psi star del square psi of rt plus vrt psi star of rt multiplied by psi of rt. Everywhere is the same. Okay, and this iota h cut we will take to the other side of this equation. It will become d by dt psi is equal to 1 over iota h cut into minus h cut square over 2m psi star del square psi plus v psi star psi. And now again take this equation number 5. Again we will take the equation, Schrodinger equation, but now we will take its complex conjugate. Psi of rt is equal to minus h cut square over 2m del square psi of rt plus v of rt and psi of rt. We'll take its complex conjugate. So wherever we have psi state function, we will take its complex conjugate or the conjugate. Psi star, here is also psi star, here is also psi star, and because it's complex conjugate, so this iota will become minus iota. We know about it. The imaginary number will be inverted. And to get the second term of this equation number 4, we need to multiply it with the state function psi. Again we will multiply here by state function psi d by dt psi star is equal to minus h cut square over 2m psi del square psi star. We remember that we will multiply here before the del. Again here in the previous equation we multiply here psi star before this del, because del is operator and psi must be multiplied before it because it is variable, not constant, plus v into psi star. Again when we will take this minus iota h cut to the other side of this equation, it will become psi star is equal to minus 1 over iota h cut and minus h cut square over 2m psi del square psi star plus v psi and psi star. Take this equation number 6. Now substituting this equation number 6 and equation number 5 to equation number 4 here. it will become d rho by dt is equal to psi star d psi by dt, as we know from equation number 4. It is equal to 1 over iota h cut into minus h cut square over 2m psi star del square psi plus v psi star psi plus minus 1 over iota h cut. The plus sign is comes from this equation number 4 here, this one, and again after psi d psi star over dt, the value from equation number 6 is this one with the minus sign, minus h cut square over 2m psi del square psi star plus p psi and psi star. On solving this equation, we will get the result here. This 1 over iota h cut will be multiplied here, and this is, be remember, minus minus plus, but this minus plus minus, so this term is minus and this term is plus with the same divided by iota h cut, so they will be cancel out with each other, and the result will become this h cut cancel out with this h cut, and h cut this one over 2m and iota, 2m iota psi star del square psi, and minus minus plus, so plus, here is minus sign, again h cut will cancel out with h cut, and the remaining term is h cut over 2m iota psi del square psi star. Okay, the equation is this one, and if we rearrange this equation, it will become, first of all we will take this equation, and after that this first this term, and after that we will write this term h cut over 2m iota, and also we will take h cut over 2m iota as a constant, as a common term, so it will become this one psi del square psi star, and also if we take this del as a constant and we write it here, because here is del square, here is del square, so we can take del as a common, only one del, not two, so we can say that here I write this term, and this term will be here minus psi star del and psi. D rho by dt is equal to, right here del, and h cut over 2m iota, and here the remaining term will be psi del psi star minus psi star del psi, and all of this is current density J, del dot J, and if we take this del dot J to the other side of the equation, it will become d rho by dt minus del dot J is equal to 0, and this is called the equation of continuity. Sorry for the last 2-3 steps. Here we will write sorry for all of this, d rho by dt is equal to h cut over 2m and del common with iota sign, and this equation will become, and also we will take minus sign constant, psi star del psi minus psi del psi star, and d rho by dt is equal to minus h cut, this one and this one, all of this is j, and this del will remain as it is, so del dot j with a negative sign, and when we take this del dot j to the other side of the equation, it will become d rho by dt plus